In the shadowed corridors of global power, an unexpected player is quietly reshaping the landscape of conflict in the Middle East. While headlines focus on the open confrontations, Russia's subtle maneuvers in the ongoing Iran war have gone largely unnoticed, yet their implications could be profound. Analysts warn that intelligence sharing, logistical support, and strategic counsel, all conducted behind the scenes, are not mere diplomatic gestures. They are moves on a geopolitical chessboard where every decision can tilt the balance of power. Satellite imagery and leaked intelligence reports suggest that Russian operatives are providing critical battlefield information to Iranian forces, enabling more precise targeting and adaptive defense strategies. This quiet assistance allows Iran to avoid costly direct engagements while still maintaining offensive pressure against its adversaries. Unlike traditional combat interventions, this indirect involvement carries fewer immediate risks, yet its consequences may reverberate far beyond the region. Moreover, Moscow's engagement signals a recalibration of alliances. By positioning itself as a strategic advisor rather than a combatant, Russia gains leverage over both Tehran and Washington. It subtly influences Iran's tactical decisions, shaping the trajectory of the war while maintaining plausible deniability. The geopolitical calculus is shifting. Countries observing from afar must now account not only for Iran's actions but for the invisible hand guiding them. Diplomats in Europe and Washington are reportedly growing uneasy. Quiet meetings, back-channel communications, and emergency assessments are multiplying as officials grapple with the possibility that what appears to be a regional war may soon draw in a complex web of superpower interests. For observers, the pressing question is no longer whether Russia is involved, but how its quiet strategies might redefine the battlefield and the global balance of power overnight. As the conflict unfolds, the subtlety of Russia's approach becomes its greatest strength. Unlike overt military intervention, these behind-the-scenes moves make it difficult for international actors to formulate a direct response. Strategic advisors, intelligence flows, and covert logistical support mean that Iran can act with greater precision and confidence, reshaping operational outcomes without escalating into an outright confrontation with global powers. This indirect involvement also complicates the narrative of the war. Traditional metrics, troop movements, open airstrikes, and territorial gains fail to capture the true scale of influence. On the ground, commanders report increased efficiency in targeting and supply chains, while analysts trace the fingerprints of sophisticated planning that points unmistakably to Russian guidance. In diplomatic circles, this quiet yet decisive presence is causing reassessments of long-held assumptions about the war's trajectory. The broader implications are clear. A regional conflict is no longer isolated. Superpowers must now consider not only their own interventions, but the unseen influences shaping the battlefield. Alliances, intelligence networks, and geopolitical leverage are being redefined in real time. As Russia quietly shifts the chess pieces, the balance of power in the Middle East, and potentially beyond, could be rewritten overnight. For policymakers, military planners, and global observers, the message is stark. Wars are no longer fought solely on open fields, but in the invisible spaces, where strategy, intelligence, and influence intersect. The unfolding reality is a testament to the changing nature of modern conflict, where subtlety can yield as much impact as direct force, and the consequences of miscalculation may echo far beyond the Middle East.